So you're a YouTuber or you're thinking of becoming a YouTuber. How are you going to do that? Or better yet, how are you going to earn money doing that? Well, in this video, I want to share with you the exact income streams that I use to make a full-time living as a YouTuber with over 100,000 subscribers. Now, just remember, these are not just turn them on and watch the money come pouring in. Each one requires a different level of effort and skills to not only set up, but also maintain. Now, throughout the video, to make it more easier and helpful for you to follow along and implement, I'm going to be ranking each one for how hard they are to set up and also to maintain. Now, the first one for me is paid work. This brings in the smallest portion of my income as a YouTuber. Now, this really relies on you having some sort of skill that you can sell to people. Now, granted that most people who are setting up a YouTube channel that are going to be selling digital products are using a skill set that they've already developed. And if you're not doing this already, then this is something that you definitely want to start doing right now. Take the skills or something that you're really interested in, have a bit of knowledge about, and start your YouTube channel so you can share that knowledge or that information with people online. Now, there's many places that you can go in order to sell your skills online. You can go to a lot of these marketplaces, like these online marketplaces, where you can post your skills in order to try and get jobs. Otherwise, if you're someone like me, because I was working in the industry, I obviously built up some contacts. And through those people, just through word of mouth, I get people basically approach me. Now, I only have a small handful of clients that I've kept over the years and I do paid work for, but most people now approach me through my YouTube channel. And they might just be watching videos online and they like what they see, and then they reach out and contact me and ask me to do, say, a paid job. So as far as setting this up, I would give this 2 stars. It's relatively straightforward once you already have that skill set. And I would also give it 2 stars as far as how hard it is to maintain that, because it's relatively easy, because all I do is just rely on people contacting me through my YouTube channel. Now, that's pretty straightforward, but I did have to do many years of work to obviously build up my skill set to something that I could actually sell. So you could argue that it is a relatively hard thing to actually set up and get going, but once it's actually up and running, it's relatively easy and straightforward to maintain. The next form of passive income that I rely on is affiliation. Now, this is when I basically put links to, say, Amazon products or something like that, or a service or a product in the description of my video. And when people click on that, I get paid a small fee in return for basically promoting that product or promoting people via that link. Anyone can set up affiliate links. Amazon's probably one of the biggest providers in the world. You can literally go on Amazon Associates. It's really easy to set up for your local country and lots of different countries, for fact. And then you can just basically paste them straight into your YouTube videos, and you don't really have to do much more than that. Once the links are there, if you mention them in your YouTube videos, you can basically just promote them through any means that you want. But it's a really, really good way of making a side passive income when you're running a YouTube channel. So given that, I would give it 1 star as far as how easy it is to actually set up. It's super easy. And also 1 star as far as being how hard it is to maintain. Because once you've got the links, you just basically just leave them there and people just keep clicking them as long as that video is active. Now, from experience, and I know from other friends who are YouTubers, the best affiliation is with products that align with your values and your skill sets. So for me, I have my YouTube channel, which is about teaching video effects. Well, one of the best affiliations that I have is promoting the program that primarily I teach, which is After Effects. So anyone who I sign up through those links, essentially I get a small royalty paid back to me, rather than me just going online and promoting some random product like car tires on my video channel. It has no relation to what I'm actually doing. So if you really want to do well with affiliation, you need to make sure that you only affiliate with products and services that are really in line with your values and your skills or your topic around your YouTube channel. Now, the other great thing about affiliation is you don't have any limits to when you can start this. There's no minimum requirements for entry. You can basically do this from day dot. Once you start a YouTube channel around anything, you can find affiliation to various products and just start promoting them. So YouTube ad revenue is when people watch ads on your videos. Now you can activate this. There is basically a minimum requirement, and as of recording this video, I think it's 1,000 subscribers and you need 4,000 hours of watch time, but it's relatively easy to get started. Once you've set up your YouTube channel, then you just have to keep uploading videos until you get to that point of hitting those 2 requirements, and then it's just a matter of activating it. And straight away, then you can add ads into your videos and they'll start paying you through the AdSense, Google AdSense program. Now, for me personally, this is about my 3rd largest passive income stream. So it does bring in a significant amount each month, but that's because I've got hundreds and hundreds of videos. Now, obviously that grows proportionately as you upload more and more videos. Now, as far as getting this set up, I would probably say that it's probably about a 3 stars. And the reason for that is you do have to upload videos. So you have to at least make some commitment to make YouTube videos and upload them that people are actually going to watch. You know, you can't just upload, random videos that no one's going to watch and expect to unlock the access to basically AdSense revenue. But once you've actually got them and you turn it on, it's really easy to maintain. I don't do any management as far as, my YouTube ad revenue. I just basically receive a paycheck every month when it comes through, and that's because I've literally just turned it on. So as far as actually maintenance, I would give it 1 star because it's super, super easy. And obviously you want to turn that on as soon as your channel meets those requirements. Now, this brings me on to one of the most lucrative income streams you can make on YouTube, and that is sponsorships. Now, this happens when you basically start uploading videos and you build up an audience. Companies are going to reach out to you and say, look, can you, check out our product and review it? And in return, we'll pay you, whatever the deal is. In my case, they pay me a lump sum, plus I also get an affiliation for everyone that I refer. Now, with sponsorship, it's really, really important that you do sponsorships that, again, align with your values and meet what your channel is all about, so it aligns with your audience's interests. If it aligns with your target audience, you'll find that it integrates really seamlessly into your video. So it doesn't feel like you're trying to sell something. It kind of seamlessly integrates into your thing. For me personally, because I get offered a lot of sponsorships, I probably get at least 2 sponsorship offers a week. I can now actually decide whether I take on those sponsorships or not. And for me personally, I'm now in a position where I basically only try to take on sponsorships that either I've used their service or it's something that I really either strongly feel that I think would be a massive benefit to my audience. Now, as far as setting this up, I'd give this 1 star. It's super easy because literally you don't have to do anything. Companies contact you. And again, as far as maintaining it, I'd probably say it's 2 stars because you do have to do a little bit of back and forth with the various sponsorships. You would obviously then have to use that program for a little while. Generally, if I'm promoting a program or a plugin, I want to use it for a little while to kind of really understand how it works and see how it's really going to benefit people before I start just going out and accepting a paycheck and promoting it. I've seen people with only a few hundred subscribers making thousands of dollars a month just through sponsorships. And I guarantee you, when you get into those really large YouTube channels, most of their income is going to be coming from sponsorship deals. Now, this brings me on to my last thing, which is my website sales. Now, as you probably already know, my channel is around video effects and teaching people how to use After Effects. My main source of income as my YouTube channel is basically my website because I host and basically sell courses. So people basically go online, they watch my YouTube videos. That then, if they're interested in basically learning more or they want to go more in depth with me, they can pay to access one of my courses. And then obviously they can do that all online. Now, that whole system that I have set up, I am using Kajabi, as you would know from being on this channel. I do have a free trial link if you want to check out Kajabi in the description below. but that is completely automated. It's basically, I don't have to do anything as far as, the customer actually going online, checking out, buying that course, and then actually accessing that course. It's all done through my website and automated. Now, as far as setting that up, it does require a fair bit of effort. That's why I'd say it's probably, at least a 3 or 4 stars. And the reason for that is you have to make a product first. I sell courses. You could sell digital downloads. You could sell anything. I talk a lot about this on this channel already. You can check out more videos down in the description. Me talking more about various products digital products that you could make. But courses is one of those things that it can take you months, or it takes me months to make a full-fledged course. And then you've got to basically do all the back end. So you have to create the product page, you have to create the login, you got to create basically that system that people, how are they going to access all of those videos? Now, once that's up, it's super easy to maintain. And that's why I'd say it's probably only a 1 or 2 stars as far as how hard it is to maintain, because I don't do anything. Basically, I do get students who email me, so there is that little bit of effort that I need to be available to answer questions and troubleshooting for those students going through the course. But as far as maintaining that system, Kajabi does all that for me. So once I've got it all set up, it's really, really easy to maintain. Now, this makes up majority of my YouTube income. And this is why I think it's so powerful to have something like, where you can sell a simple digital product, because there's no barriers to entry. Once you start a YouTube channel, you can start creating courses and digital products right from the very get-go. So that's the 5 income streams that I use, and what you'll also find that most YouTubers will use in order to make income from their YouTube channels. Now, you can watch this video over here next, which is going to show you how to actually concept and create your very first ebook. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.